Hello everybody, welcome back. We're raiding. It's going badly.
That's dreadful.
Addaway just lost his only capital ship, which is a bit painful for him, as you might be able to understand.
I've got two more coming, but they're not ready for a while. Not until like August 1943, and then January 1944.
Yes, that is a while. I have my my replacement for Bjorn Bjornson's going to be out soon.
I think perhaps cruisers might have been the way to go.
You would have had a lot more of them.
Yeah.
That's certainly true. So yeah, I'm going to start trying to lay a bunch of mines in the Atlantic to throttle the Italian Navy. They're not really active in the Western Med, so I guess I'll just lay them all over the shop in here. My mines in the Channel seem to be doing good work at least. None out Viking. Sleep well. Alright, more decisions? Anything I actually want to do? Not really. Well, we've managed to stagnate the Italian front at least.
Yeah.
Let's see if it's still stagnant if my men aren't on it. I'll move them back just a little bit. As an experiment. If they launch an all-out offensive, then we'll know. My problem is just that my troops are absolute garbage. I know it's not a sophisticated problem to have, but that is my problem. My troops suck.
Yeah,
At least I
think
still
mine are
have,
much better.
At least I still have Heinrich to keep me company. Well, the entire Italian Navy is in port right now, actually. They're just repairing. If only Bulgaria would join.
Where are they in port?
I don't know.
Oh.
Your Navy and Air Force suck too? Well, my Navy at least has these glorious wolf packs. Which are doing...
The Italians have got at least 150 divisions, because I've got 194, of which not even that many are NP.
I'm going to train my divisions.
Germany's got,
yeah,
like
there we go.
500.
The second I started training, they were like, alright, okay. Time to attack. And they're making progress. We might have lost by focusing too much on the Navy.
It's possible.
Yeah. Catching up is going to be very, very tough.
Yeah, like it's 1943 and I have no tanks. Even researched.
I wonder if I could disband my faction and join the Axis. Should we try? Let's try.
Yeah, if you want.
I mean, how can we not try? As much as I hate to lose, the coup almost won. I don't think you can disband a faction while you're at war, though. Oh, no, you can, actually. It's gonna work. Exquisite. Hey, Germany, would you like to trash Italy for me? No, they won't do it.
They won't let you in.
They won't. No, I'm in. They just won't call against Italy. Damn it. Dangerous borders against enemies, has protective attitude towards Dutch Reich. Actually, they might do it once they deploy their men to the border.
Don't worry though, Christo.
What?
We got China in the war.
Hell yeah, China.
with its not even that many divisions.
Who else is in the Axis that we could call? I for one weep for the coup who almost won. But you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. That's great. I mean, Germany is arraying a huge number of troops on the Italian border. I think once they've done that and no longer consider that they have a dangerous border against Italy, they might accept.
My God, Germany has a lot of divisions.
They do. What is it, like 600 now? 500? Yeah.
His medium tanks are 4 motorized, 3 medium tanks, 2 self-propelled artillery, and a bunch of support companies.
It's pretty crazy.
That's nuts.
My manpower is such that I honestly think just building endless dockyards is the right way to go. I have nothing better to do with my factories. Come on, Germany. You know you want to. Join this war. I wonder if I could get him to give me control of Danzig by giving him other states. Ah, no, he has a claim there. He'll never get up with a claim. Oh, Italy is redeploying men to the German border. We're going to win without calling in Germany. Don't call Germany in.
Okay.
I believe in us, Addaway. Oh, hell yeah. This is the best. So now all we have to do is win against these guys, then leave the Axis. Oh, it's going to be sweet.
I mean, we're still at war with Britain.
Well, that's fine. Britain's not a problem. We can convoy raid them out of existence. The problem is these freaking Italians.
We really are in an upside down world now.
We are. Hey, Germany. Request Lend-Lease. Send me some fighters? It always says they don't have any fighters. What was that? Manchukuo's call people in. Actually, if Germany would ever join, they will automatically be called in because we've got AI in the war now.
Right.
Oh no, I'm not the faction leader anymore, so I can't become, I can't get some exiled governments. It's a shame. Alright, my guys at least have decent air attack now. So I shouldn't have too much of a problem on that front. I haven't invented engineers. That's the situation of my land forces right now. I don't know what an engineer is. It's absurd.
What is this engineer you speak of?
I mean, that's literally my guys. Oh, Italy. I'm so glad that you didn't join the Axis. That's hilarious. How is your multiplayer performance-wise? I used to be okay. I was never good. I mean, I had, you know, a few briefings from the meta players. But, you know, relatively okay, I would say, is the fairest description.
You're far too modest, Tristan.
I don't know. It depends compared to who. Quizir could give a fairly accurate assessment. Imperial ambitions, good. It's giving me another 10% output. You get 4 more dockyards. Oh my god. I'm so mad. I have a focus that gives me light hull and cruiser 10% reduction, cost reduction. I didn't get it. That's outrageous. I'm furious that I didn't read that. My MP performance-wise meant CPU hardware. What? It's pretty good. What CPU do I have? Hang on. Let me tell you. I tried overclocking it the other day. Just instantly crashed my computer whenever I tried, even overclocking it very slightly. Ah, damn it. I guess here is where I have to break them. I have a Ryzen 7 1700X, which is currently apparently at 66 degrees C. I don't believe you, Specky. You always lie.
I have a 2700X.
Wow.
Yeah.
You know, if you lag a lot during multiplayer. Lagging during multiplayer is almost never CPU. It's internet. And no, I'm never the one that lags. I can hold speed 4 multiplayer.
I mean,
comfortably.
you're always the host, aren't you? Really?
Well, sometimes, but I can usually hold speed 4 comfortably, even when someone else is the host. I think I might be able to break these guys when I get full planning bonus. We'll see. I'll bring my decent divisions down here. With 15 divisions and a prayer, there's a chance. But the enemy air is a pain. Well, the Germans are no longer properly fortifying the border. If only we could make them see that the Hungarians are the true enemy. They don't like the Hungarians as much. Oh, no, they do. Never mind. Oh, I know what we could do. I could request a license production from Germany for a really good tank. Or a plane. For that matter. Why didn't we not think of that?
How many variants do they have?
Yeah, Fighter 2H. Oh. My goodness.
I mean, that's good. The area is actually upgrading its tanks.
Yeah, and its planes.
I'm going to build Shrimp Panzer 2s.
I'm going to build planes. Can you can you build variants on variants?
They produce a lot of stuff. Right, I want... give me some of your finest Panzer 4Ds.
Don't be deceived. Air variants go up in 2s. You can build variants on variants. But these ones... What was this plane he sent us? So 3-1-2. That's pretty good in terms of prioritizing. You're overstacking hundreds of planes in Languedoc. Please don't do that.
Alright. That's not my fault.
It is absolutely your fault. Who else's fault could it plausibly be?
The Italians.
What? How?
Well, so they took the airbase and they all rebased.
And then? What happened then? Talk me through the next step.
I didn't realise that.
Yeah.
Half an hour.
That bit. That bit right there is your fault.
I don't think they should rebase. They should just lose them.
No, because, I mean, who wouldn't... I suppose maybe if you're not giving the order. Are you taking war bans and war propaganda? No, because I need the political power. I'm going to have to go to all adults serve soon.
Really? I'm on extensive conscription.
Yeah, lucky you. You don't have 8.8 million freaking core manpower because someone didn't take Luxembourg.
What, you mean you?
Yes. Admittedly, I do mean me.
I have 12% of my eligible core population available for conscription.
That is quite a lot.
Yeah. Hail the generic focus tree with its 7.5% buff to that.
Who's Addaway playing as? He's playing as Spain. We are the coup almost won, even if we look like we're the Axis right now. I'm not finding any Italian convoys in the Mediterranean. I'm going back to the raiding the Atlantic even. And I'm going to risk raiding Labrador because I know there's lots of American convoys going through Labrador. Alright, baby. All adults serve. 30% lower dockyard output. Hurts like a mother.
Ugh, that is beefy.
Certainly is.
Yes, I'm building some panzers. 3 a month. Glorious.
Good for you.
What bonuses do veteran air wings get?
Veteran air wings, agility and attack, I think. Here, I can show you. I have one, actually. Yeah, air attack, agility, and lower nighttime operations penalty. How does Italy have the oil for this? That's what I want to know. They must be importing it all from freaking Germany, who gets it from Baku.
Yeah.
That's annoying.
Unless the AI cheats on its oil.
No, I don't think they do. I mean, if you put them on difficulties harder, if you buff them, they do. Oh God, I just poured hazelnuts all over my keyboard. If you buff them, they do, but we didn't buff them. This is unbuffed Italy right here. See, look at this. This is the power of subs. 11 enemy destroyers and a cruiser versus 11 of my subs, and I killed 5 convoys and got away clean.
I'm killing South Korean convoys now. What is this? South Korean convoys in the Labrador Sea.
What the hell?
Alright, it's just regular Korea, but it's got the South Korean flag.
Oh, my main fleet got renamed. I'm calling it Bjorn's Memorial Fleet. You guys, auto-deploy to Bjorn's Memorial Fleet. Show sub-template.
Notifications. Oh yeah, sorry, that's me.
I'm keeping it very simple. We got a snorkel. We got a single torpedo tube. We're good. We've got a good engine. Then the miners are just that. +2 mine raying lails. Nothing too fancy. Addaway's gone with expensive subs. But I think that just means you have less raiding at once, which is not good. Look at the amount of raiding going on. It's glorious.
It's very, very proud of his raiding.
I am. It's the only thing I'm succeeding at in this goddamn campaign.
Well, at least we aren't actively losing to Italy now.
It's true. But neither are we beating Italy, which is where I'd expect to be.
I'm struggling to invade Iran with German help.
That's pretty bad. Not going to deny it, that's pretty bad.
I mean, it's not Iran I'm fighting now, it's the Americans, but still.
True. What the hell happened to my steel income? It's gone through the roof. I'm stopping giving you those civvies, by the way.
Alright.
So the this Italian front seems to have stabilized. Raiding is glorious. Automatically resupplying glorious raiding fleets. Also mining. I like mining. Still got 1,000 mines in the English Channel. But yeah, I definitely need a way to tell how much damage my mines are doing to them. There's 140 Japanese convoys right now off Spain. How many convoys have you raided in the last year? I don't know about in the last year, but last year. Or is older? I don't know if I can see that. But I can tell you months. Last month I got none.
Crap. So if I look on the older tab,
yeah,
it says convoys. We have lost 17 and sunk 9,500
yeah.
convoys.
I thought I was pretty good at 3,300.
9,500. I reckon that might vindicate my more expensive substitute.
No, that's just because you were raiding the Atlantic while I was raiding the Mediterranean.
I don't know.
It is the case though.
Is it?
Yeah.
I know. I'm just not sure that I think that having higher torpedo attack is maybe good.
But you're trying to kill convoys.
Yeah, but is it not like is it not like actually a number of attacks being made every hour?
That's
because
a good point.
Attack on land.
That's a good point.
The attack value is a number of attacks being made every hour, of which X amount is blocked by defense or whatever. So I'm wondering whether it's the same with torpedo attack. Is it that the torpedo attack with 70 is making 70 attacks per hour on the convoy, whereas the one with only 20 is making only 20?
That is a good point. Hey, Bulgaria just joined against Italy.
But I think you're imagining it as like being like with defense, where if you need 30 attack to kill this convoy, having 31 is a waste.
Yeah,
It's the logic behind the cheaper submarines. But we need to establish exactly how it's actually doing it under the hoods, so to speak.
Yeah. Naughty.
Hey, see, I told you I'd get Kazakhstan.
Alright, I need Antilles defenses for this.
There's 31 oil for you.
Oh, damn it. Hey, well done. I'm impressed. I'm surprised,
Yes.
but impressed.
I took the oil that begins to be. It's like one province inside Iran.
Oh yeah, not that it'll really help, but for competitive multiplayer, but if the Dutch were allowed to be a Axis air controller, they would kick ass. Because they get 20% reduction to costs on all planes, I think. How many of those Japanese convoys did you get? I don't know. I'm afraid I do not know.
This Labrador Sea is like a gold mine for convoys.
I know, they defend it sometimes though. Like right now, actually, they have at least 20 ships there. 40, actually. But yeah, our subs are too quick for them. They strike in the night and then make it out again.
So I now have 680 mines in the Bay of Biscay.
Nice. We are up to about the same number in Turanium.
Wow.
Yeah, that was all me, baby.
I'm gonna mine. I think we're gonna mine the
entire ocean. We're gonna carpet the entire ocean with steel.
It's like late now.
Bulgaria is actually holding against Italy. Oh, because China's flooding the front line. That's great.
Entree done.
Okay, we're launching an offensive against Italy from Bulgaria with the help of hundreds and hundreds of Chinese divisions. How about you surround the British Isles with mines? I mean, it's a good idea. Yeah, go on, Addaway. Let's do that. Let's entirely surround the British Isles with mines. I'll take the North Sea. You take the Western approaches.
Okay.
UK war support? Oh, that's a good question. 100%. Of course. But they have got minus 50% from trade convoys being raided. Problem is they're in a defensive war, and world tension buffs it by loads.
Oh, Germany is now flooding down to Africa.
Are they?
Yeah.
Nice.
To take that.
Oh yeah, so they are. Jesus. There goes Iran.
Yeah, get out of it, Iran.
All gone to Germany, of course.
Oh, you're Aufstand!
Look at all these naval combats. They tried to defend their convoys and they failed.
Germany has 503 divisions.
It's quite a few. Why are you not repairing, my dude? Germany's still taking more casualties than you.
Aantreden.
Oh, they're pushing in the. Oh, it's just China in Bulgaria.
I know, I've said that.
Sorry, I didn't realise.
Attentie.
Yeah, it's funny, isn't it?
Uitdrukken.
Hundreds and hundreds of Chinese
God.
divisions are going to take Italy. It's ridiculous.
Tanatuva is still there in its ocean of tranquility, with its 7 military factories now.
They'll just be sitting there using political power to expand the number of factories they can fit in their lands.
Onder vuur.
Yeah.
I'm doing my damnedest to break the Italian lines.
Voorwaarts.
Go for interception. You have slightly too many men in the Midi-Pyrenees airbase, because I put some in there now.
Okay.
Voorwaarts.
I believe. We're pushing through. Come on.
Opdrachten.
Like trench
Ja,
warfare.
commandant.
It really is.
Bevelen.
We're so close. So very close. We broke them in one.
Terug.
Broken through.
Don't move all the men in from the south.
Gereed om uit te rukken. En op los.
We're doing it. We're doing it, baby.
Yep, only like 200 provinces to go. Italy's lining all his troops up on Germany's border.
Yeah, he's scared of them.
Attentie. Opdrachten. Gereed, commandant.
We're doing it.
So now you're with Germany. Yeah, we basically ditched our own faction and jumped Italy would be scared of Germany and abandon his front lines with us.
It worked, didn't it?
Gereed om uit te rukken.
Somehow.
Bevelen.
I want to see what UK's like resource screen is now.
Yeah.
Like, does he even have any convoys left?
I mean, a lot of the convoys will just be American troops trying to move across. I mean, like, how many Americans do you think we've killed so far?
I don't know. I haven't
I've
seen
killed
many in combat.
200,000 Americans. You've killed 400,000.
Christ, yeah.
Opdrachten.
And that's also going to be sunk, isn't it? They try
Yeah.
to come across.
Bevelen. Luisteren.
Can you imagine that? Like, yeah, we're gonna pack you across the Atlantic.
But my cousin and 2 brothers already tried that.
Are we getting an escort? No. Just go.
You are. But it's not going to sail with you. It's going to sail in roughly the same square 500,000 kilometers. And then it's going to rush to your aid, arriving shortly after you sink beneath the icy waves.
Gereed, commandant. Uitdrukken. Attentie. Luisteren.
Marseille reclaimed.
Ja, commandant. Gereed om uit te rukken.
Or at least very soon to be.
Opdrachten. Opdrachten.
Oh well, yeah. The UK's resource screen. He's like importing nothing.
How are you seeing that?
Right click on the UK.
Yeah.
Go to details.
Yeah.
And then above where the factory counts are, there's the resource icons.
Oh yeah, never looked at those before.
The little circles.
You're right, they're importing nothing.
Yeah. And if you look at ours, like it's all blue
Opdrachten.
Yeah.
for all the imports.
Uitdrukken.
Look at the points down.
Bereid, commandant. Ja, commandant. Gaan, gaan, gaan.
Germany is producing 350 oil. I'm producing 7.
Oi. Gimme.
Bereid, commandant.
You're producing 133.
Not bad,
Yes,
eh?
I give all the oil producing provinces.
Yeah, you impressed?
I am. Britain is producing 53, and that's all he gets.
Yeah, that's not that much.
But even that, he has to ship to.
Yeah. Yeah. Which I'm going to imagine isn't going so well for him right now.
No, I shouldn't think so. On account of the crippling convoy losses. Lost some destroyers there, though.
We can invade Greenland and Iceland if you wanted.
What's our war participation? I have 28% war participation. Risto has 10.
Oh, come on.
Bevelen.
Selling me up the river a bit.
Loads of mine is because of bombing.
Attentie.
Oh, okay.
Been bombing, well, Italy, I guess.
Aantreden.
Oh, and naval bombing as well, actually. It's probably counting.
Uitdrukken.
Yeah.
Bereid,
I've
commandant.
got more occupation than you have.
Yeah. Because bloody Africa.
Africa. But Germany is now happily conquering for me.
Bulgaria, with the help of the massive Chinese influx, is doing pretty well. It's pulling all these men off the Italian front.
Bulgaria
Firstly-
has so many divisions.
It just looks that way. They have
Although it's not
19.
their Chinese.
They have Chinese, yeah. A ridiculous
Guangxi
number.
Chinese troops.
Yeah,
They
60.
take such-
Aantreden.
They're not even taking that many casualties, China.
Aantreden.
No?
Not really. Not in the Europe.
Well, they haven't been here long. We're at speed 2. Yeah, let's go speed 3 for a bit.
Santo says, you've lost 1.5 million men. Addaway, mate. Come on. Look. What happened was, Italy was annoying.
They're very
Kept killing my
annoying.
men.
They obstinately refused to stop killing us.
Yeah, it's really inconvenient.
Bevelen.
It was rude, that's what it was.
Ja, commandant.
Downright uncouth.
Right, 11 days, 1944 submarine hull.
Oh, nice.
Aantreden.
Let's see what monstrous torpedo attack I can get from that.
Zie.
You're welcome, by the way, for breaking their line and like saving this campaign.
That's alright. Oh, no, it does in the tooltip for the division designer and the ship designer, it does express the attack value differently. It does say how many attacks on the division designer and how much damage on the ship designer.
Okay. I mean, it would make sense, right? You're gonna
Uitdrukken.
hit them with one torpedo, not like a torpedo every like 56 times a second.
No, you're right. It would make sense.
Can you tell Addaway to build some of his mountaineers?
Attentie.
Addaway, build some of your mountaineers.
Don't think I have any mountaineers. Research. I do,
Attentie.
apparently.
Uitdrukken.
Place a mountain is in.
Attentie. Gereed, commandant.
Yeah, there's 10 mountaineer divisions.
Yeah, there's like no one in the western approaches. No convoys even. Just enemy planes being problematic.
Right, so let's design our 1944 sub.
Luisteren. Uitdrukken. Onder vuur. Gereed. Bevelen.
That's a lot of damage.
What do you do?
Torpedo attack of 90 is the design. The 1944 hull.
That's pretty good.
Costs 940 to make though. 25 knot speed. Sub visibility down. Wow.
How low is it?
Well, it's 5.2. It's like half
That's really good.
the 1940 hull.
Have you got the
1940
snorkels
hull,
on it?
Yeah, it was the one I'm using building currently is 8.5 sub visibility.
Yeah, that's what I
This
got
one
on
will be
mine.
5.5 point something.
Yeah, that's a very good increase. Or decrease, rather.
And that's not even with the upgraded snorkel.
Schnorkel, eh?
Gereed om uit te
That's what
rukken.
it says. Basic snorkel.
Oh, yeah, you're right, actually. Sorry, it does say that.
So it's the engine. It's basically the speed
Yeah.
that's going,
Yeah.
and the range.
Well, and the engine's going to be, you know, designed to produce less fumes and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So you have to surface less.
Gereed om uit te rukken.
No, Giga. See ya.
Gereed, commandant. Uitdrukken. Attentie.
Nice reclaimed
Gereed, commandant.
for the rightful rulers of France, the Dutch. You're welcome for all these dockyards and things I'm getting you, by the way.
Yeah. Thanks.
Given you shall receive. As soon as I said that, I got a free dockyard. You didn't ask for Luxembourg? Oh, yeah! You're a goddamn genius.
He probably would give it to you.
No, I'm going to have to give him something. Give me a bunch of random crap in Africa so I can give it to Germany. Make sure it's not on the front
No.
line. Oh, come on. I need to get
Africa
Luxembourg
is-
and I can call my stuff.
But I need a really big name.
I need to be able to call my stuff. It's a good damn argument, Addaway.
But I need my name really big in Africa.
You can do it when we kill Germany. Look, it won't expand, it won't diminish your name, I promise. Because I have land up here already here. Give me... Give me this.
Why does Bulgaria control part of Libya? When did
Yeah.
this happen? Dockyard count, Addaway? 25 dockyards.
You still think I have an unfair amount of territory.
Oh, that's horrific border gorm. Just saying.
I'll fix it, I'll fix it.
I am disappointed.
There you go. Much better.
Oh, for God's sake. Did he give you Luxembourg?
No, it'll happen next, hopefully. Ooh. Ooh. No. Damn it. Oh no, he has a claim there. God damn it, so he'll never give it to me. Yeah, give me Baku instead. He is willing to give me all the oil in Iran, though. Or maybe... Hell yeah. He's willing to give me the Mauritanian oil fields. And Iran. Okay, that was worth it. That was worth it.
What did you get, Iran?
50% oil increase.
I'm very happy for you, Christo.
Hey, it's our oil, right?
Right, new subs. Get our first one in June.
Nice.
Parade.
You have less than half the war participation, 1/7 the casualties, and still more factories. It might be a little unfair. But my factories are all just, like, in this area. I built them with my own sweat and blood. I gave him the most heavily industrialized parts of France. Apart from Brest, and I needed Brest. Plus, him having much higher casualties isn't my fault.
Bereid om uit te rukken.
You need to repair the infrastructure in Marseille. Pearls, whatever. He's killed more Americans. It's true, but that's just because we did division of labor. I'm killing more Americans than him by the month now. Probably. Yeah, I'm gaining, I'm gaining. Excuses, excuses.
Bereid, commandant.
But they're good excuses.
Bereid.
Can Christo ask Luxembourg, Germany must it or no? No, he can't.
Germany has a claim on it, which means they're never going to give it to me.
Cool.
So we did this border war for nothing. You might be able to ask Germany for the land back, though. Try that. Also here, have this state. Did Germany give him to you?
I'm giving him some more land. So that
Where?
he'll like me more. Well, he hasn't accepted it yet. For some reason.
British Raj is falling to China. Oh, I can get us to take. I can get us to take Malaya by going towards Siam, and then China will crush them for us. Ha! Korea's stagnated more or less at the parallel.
He's not accepting my request to give him land.
What?
Yeah, no.
That's not supposed to be optional. Addaway has another 225 political power. Addaway.
I spent it.
China's casualties have got to be rising.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Dropped to 300,000 against Italy.
God, it's just like smashing his head against him. Isn't he?
Yes, he really is. Still less than Spain, though, says Grazia.
True.
The Raj is being annihilated. They're almost up to 1 million casualties, too.
Oh, Christ, yeah.
We need more supply in Provence.
You don't want to build stuff?
Yeah. Infrastructure.
Done.
At least our friends are bombing them. How big are you making your wolf packs? I'm going with 10. I have no idea if that's a good number. But it's working so far. I'm up to 16 miners now. I can lay quite a lot of mines.
I only have 7.
Spain would like to send us 23 expeditionary forces. Did you mean to do that?
Yeah, it's the ones on the Italian front.
I don't really have a general for them. So here, have them back.
Okay.
I'm going with 10. Clearly shows a wolf pack of 15. That's not a wolf pack, that's my reserve.
Addaway Wolfpack size. Okay, let's count them. 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5.
Fix your damn wolf packs.
As you can see, it's very even.
Fix your wolf packs, and then set them to automatically reinforce. I haven't lost a single sub battle in months. Because I have more and they're cheaper.
Bereid, commandant. Bereid, commandant.
Right, here we go. We're going to get our first submarine 4.
Are you fixing this darn infrastructure?
Yeah, it's repairing. It's being built now.
Good.
It's the top priority. Here we are. Submarine 4.
Nice.
Gereed om uit te rukken.
It automatically named one the Hertog Hendrik. To go with the the Heinrich Hendrik. Nice.
Total submarine losses. Well, I've lost 21 under older. 0 this year, actually. So we'll say 21.
Current year, I've lost 4. How many subs have you killed this? How many enemy convoys have you killed this year?
418.
You're only as good as your current year, baby. 600. Oof.
My older number now reads 7,495.
Nice.
That's gone down. Yes.
What?
Period. Yeah, earlier on it was 9,500.
Checking older for total sub losses, Christo. 3.
But it's not total because that number's gone down from when I last looked at it.
Yeah, it's bizarre.
It's measuring it. It's measuring some arbitrary other length of time, but I don't know what it is.
Geef acht.
Why is there no graphs? Show me a graph.
Can you not? I swear there's a graph for something like that.
There is in air
it's for
zones.
air zones, yeah.
Air losses. I want to see like shipping losses, you know.
Yeah, fair enough.
Bereid.
What would be cool to see would be a graph with it plotting like the production cost of ships lost over time.
Yeah, Hoi 3 had that.
I'll do it.
Have you lot got man the guns? Stream, baby.
Luisteren.
Your subs are way better at surviving. I know it's because they're cheap and faster because they have less torpedo tubes.
How many subs have you lost total?
Like 5.
Oh, really?
I've lost 3 in older and 4 in current year. That's it.
Fair.
Currently have 96 in the field.
I've lost none this year.
Yeah, me neither.
You have more than I do in the field. I'll give you that.
I do have more dockyards as well. I have 59 now.
Oh yeah, you got way more than me. Way more than me. Have you been building them? Have you?
I have 18 factories on subs right now.
Drachten.
Have you been constantly building dockyards?
No. Yes, actually.
Right. That'd be why then.
Yeah.
Well, no, both our submarines have the same stealth value, Santos.
No. Well, kind of. They're the same sub detection value, but because mine are faster, they are harder to detect.
Yeah, yeah. Santos was saying speed over stealth, but they're the same thing.
Yeah, they're both.
The ship hulls have the same detection value, it's just that his are a little bit faster.
Yeah. Also, I introduced my snorkels a long time before you did, I think.
You did, yeah. I was slow researching it.
All right, the Heinrich is repaired. Come and give me some.
Oh, my
Gereed om uit te rukken.
which one's that? It's been built. Ah, yes, it's another battle cruiser.
Have you finished it?
And the second one has arrived. ARE Libertad.
By second, you mean the only one you currently have, right?
Yes. The other one sank. The next one will be complete in November. And the one after that in July 1945.
It's kind of outrageous that way.
Battleships are expensive. They take a long time to build.
Who knew?
Who knew?
I'm adding field hospitals into my divisions finally. I don't know what to build more of now. I guess just more and more and more raiders. Or maybe I should start building some more ship of the lines.
Gereed. Stoten ze terug. Aantreden.
Are you improving the supply here yet?
Yeah, look,
Yeah, it is much better, much better. Thank you, good job. Sorry, I didn't check before I asked. Oh, you should attack by Lyon right now, from Vichy.
Where is Vichy?
Short of Kiev. By Lyon.
Bevelen.
Good work. Also, I apologize. It seems me and some Canadian permanently ended activity in your politics chat. Oh, I don't care. It's not my Discord anymore.
It's Zeph's Discord.
Mm-hmm.
I looked back at it the other day and I saw that Bog was a moderator, so I just left. I just left server.
Ja, commandant.
I noped the hell out of that.
Fair enough. Exceedingly fair enough. It's gone to crap ever since Zeph's control. Yeah, I'm not
Gereed
surprised.
om uit te rukken.
Because he doesn't have the time to do it right now and he doesn't have a PC, so...
I still think you should just take your name off it.
Was it overrun? No, I just decided I couldn't be bothered. Yeah, I could do. Make sure you attack Lyon immediately after Vichy. And don't leave with all 8 so you get pocketed by them taking Vichy. Alright, go for Vichy with half of those guys. You can attack while you're under attack, that's fine.
Go for Vichy. What do you mean?
For Leon. Yeah, good.
Yeah,
good.
they are.
Nice work. Pocketed. That's Leon. I know, you're right.
Opdrachten.
Very nice indeed. Good work. The Japan series is titled War of Two Oceans in the thumbnail, War of Three Oceans in the actual titles. I know. I'm just trying to keep you on your toes.
Even aanvallen.
You need to move east from Lyon right now.
Bevelen.
East.
Yeah, otherwise they're
we
going to
own
be...
the tile east.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, you mean reinforce it? Yeah.
Not with all four.
I know. Don't worry. I click it and I click another one. I press H.
Yeah, but you should do it first.
No, they don't go anywhere until they actually leave the province.
Yeah, I know, but sometimes you might miss it.
Commandant.
I don't.
Luisteren.
I guarantee you sometimes will. I'm up to 400 planes. Feels good, man.
Oh, I've got loads of planes actually, like sat in the stockpile.
You should not do that.
It's okay. I'm not. I'm deploying them right now.
There's loads of room in the...
Yeah, I'm piling them in now.
Need to remember, it's still got pretty bad supply. Oh no, it's actually got okay supply now.
Gereed om uit te rukken.
Alright, making glorious progress now.
Bevelen.
I'm just not going to mess with it, Gandalf.
Green air.
Nice work. I took one of their big air bases over here as well, so that would have helped.
That's tanking my fuel.
Luisteren.
Ask me for a lend lease of 5,000 a day and I can give it to you.
Gereed om uit te rukken. Aantreden.
I'm gonna have to go to bed shortly, like midnight.
Yeah, I know. We should just finish Italy, maybe. Or at least stabilize this front line with another encirclement.
Ja, commandant. Blijven aanvallen. Gereed, commandant. Uitrukken. Gereed, commandant. Attentie. Uitrukken.
So with the improved snorkel on the 1940 sub, it's now got a sub visibility of 3.5.
Jesus Christ.
Hou je afstand.
Can you even see that if it's like right next to you?
Terugtrekken.
I don't know.
Opdrachten.
It just floats up and you're like, what the hell's that?
Ja, commandant.
Oh shit.
Aantreden.
See, I don't see that having less good torpedoes doesn't make your submarine faster.
Not less good, no, just less. Not having them in the mid slot.
I'm not seeing that either.
Luisteren.
Let me have a look. I'm in a bit of a pickle.
It doesn't seem to be changing.
It's if you put them in the... Oh, am I crazy? Maybe I'm crazy. Yeah, no, maybe I'm crazy. Maybe it was only true of the earlier types of torpedoes.
Luisteren.
I mean, I'm looking at the 1940s hull. It doesn't seem to be true of any of them, really.
No, I could be entirely wrong then. It's highly likely.
So the trade-off is just production cost.
Yeah.
Geef acht.
So it's 940 for the,
Ja,
you know,
commandant.
960 for the fully kitted out one. And if you have the
It's not a huge cost difference. I agree.
so if you have the 1944 subhull with the level 1 torpedo tubes, it's 780. But that's torpedo attack of 42. You can
Yeah,
remove one entirely. That's 28. That's 700.
Yeah, it's removing them entirely that gives you the big discounts.
Okay, so you could have like just one level 4 torpedo slot on it, and that would be 30 torpedo attack for 680 production cost
Uh-huh.
on a 1944 hull. So that's like a third different. So, you know, a third more submarines
Gereed om uit te rukken.
might do the job better.
Uitrukken.
Yeah, I can see that argument.
Attentie. En op los.
You seen Italy, by the way.
No, I've not.
Stuff's going well.
Yeah, pretty well.
Gereed. Ja, commandant. Uitdrukken. Opdrachten.
Lagged out for a second there. Thought someone might have capitulated.
Ja, commandant.
Not that I'm going to give anyone ideas. Italy.
Oh, you're getting more land in Yugoslavia.
I know. I requested those. It's possible once the
right.
states are full, they'll flip back. But if possible, I want to be the one that gets given all of Yugoslavia.
Luisteren. Uitdrukken.
I mean, you can have some, and I'll give it to you, but I want it all under our control. That's what I mean.
Attentie.
Yeah.
Naturally.
Acht. Uitdrukken. Gereed,
I
commandant.
suddenly have 85 military factories. Okay.
I just gave you the highest industrial state like in the game, Piedmont.
Hou je afstand.
Their anti-pocketing AI is working so far. I can't break through these mountains.
Opdrachten.
I might be able to take Milan though.
Blijven aanvallen. Richten.
It's a possibility. Any cast you have? Could you put it over the Alpine region, please?
Yeah.
Are you playing multiplayer? I am indeed. My good friend Addaway. Say hello, Addaway.
Hello. Now let's focus on moving these cast wings to the airbase that's appropriately positioned for the Alpine.
Luisteren. Attentie.
Alright, there we are. It's like 800 casts.
Opdrachten.
Oh yeah, it may work.
Aantreden.
I might be able to push my way into Milan.
Attentie.
That would be great.
Hou je afstand. Gereed. Gaan, gaan, gaan.
900 casts. Yeah, that's as much as I can give you.
That's beautiful.
Without overstacking.
It's already helping a lot.
China is boning India.
Yeah.
And also Italy and Yugoslavia. Just
Yep.
throwing endless waves of men at them.
As is their way.
Now suffer 1.43 million casualties. Cool. Cool. Pretty normal amount of...
Normal Chinese activity, yeah.
Gereed.
Italy now by far the largest share of that.
Yep.
my Mountaineers are finished.
Nice.
There's not really anywhere for them to fight anymore.
There's quite a few mountains as you go down Italy. I'm questioning the motives of Siam, by the way. They just look shifty. Could I hot join? It depends. Do you have man the guns? And no, either way. But I suspect the answer is no, even if I wanted to.
Because it just wouldn't work. It just wouldn't let you in. It'd say wrong game type. See you later. Did the snorkel reduce speed? I don't think so.
No, it doesn't. Wouldn't make much sense if it did. I mean, it's not like you use it all the time. It's just when you're recharging your batteries.
Yeah. And it's also very, very small. One thing that is missing from this expansion, I would say, is like, scouting over the Atlantic, like aerial reconnaissance.
You can do that.
Well, which plane are you using? Which order are you giving for that?
I mean, you basically just do naval strike, or air superiority would give you intel. Like any mission would give you intel over the region.
Yeah, but like you don't. There's no. You don't produce a plane for that. You just use
you just use normal planes. Yeah, but you could design a plane just for it, like with really high range and stuff.
I guess that's something that will be that if there is a addition to an aircraft designer in the same way as a ship designer.
Yeah.
That'll be something that ties in neatly there.
I did it. I encircled the almost the entire Italian army.
Nice. Because reconnaissance on the air was like one of the main weapons against the U-boats.
Yeah.
To spot them.
Just let them bleed out.
Naval bombers.
You can just let them bleed out now. Yeah, naval bombers are pretty good range, but tac bombers might be better. Because they have even higher range and better naval targeting. You should just let them bleed out in the Alpine, the Italian pocket, that is.
Okay.
I lost a sub. I lost 3 subs.
Oh my god.
Newfoundland is dangerous. I have 1,000 mines off every part of the British Isles. That's great. Now I'm going to mine the eastern seaboard. Check UK convoys. They are at 57 right now. That's pretty low. $53 equals dead. Yeah, pretty much.
Do tanks not give soft attack?
Yeah. I mean,
well, why is it not going up as I add more tanks then?
They might be giving less than your infantry.
No, it's a armored division, and I'm adding tanks to. There was nothing there before.
I don't know.
The soft attack number isn't going up.
That seems very strange. Another 3 dead
Neither's the breakthrough. So we got this 20 width division 5 medium tank battalions, 5 motorized battalions. Soft attack 115.5. Add another battalion of tanks, and it's exactly the same.
That is bizarre.
So is the hard attack, so is the breakthrough.
Is the
so
HP going up?
The HP's going up.
Okay, so it's not just totally
But
bugged.
only, but the only thing, the only things that are changing are the HP, which is positive, and everything else is just negative. Reliability, piercing, weight, combat width, supply use, organization, manpower. But none of the actual positive stats are going up.
Yeah, it's bizarre. Can't explain it.
Seems like a bug, maybe.
It does kind of seem like a bug.
Luisteren.
I want to know how Germany managed to get occupation of one of these bits of land in Italy, considering he's not at war with Italy and he didn't attack it.
Ja, commandant.
It's a bit strange. When are you going to play SCP? What is SCP?
Land doctrines. Oh, I think I did superior firepower with land doctrine. Yeah, I did.
I don't know what that is. Go now. We talked about it ages ago. It's a mod. What does it do? Yay, I can get mine layer now. Whoop. My super secret hidden mine layers. Now laying mines even faster.
Political power, yes.
Land doctrine. I went grand battle plan. May Lord have mercy on my soul.
Don't see war bonds there. Oh, it is there. I can't use it. Oh,
You need high war support.
mine is high.
Apparently I'm getting a bunch of my trade convoys
More than
raided.
84%, which I do have.
It's apparently my war support is getting annihilated by trade convoys being raided, but
More than 89.
I don't really know where they're getting raided.
Bevelen. Bereid. Luisteren. Uitdrukken.
It's time to waltz through the Italians.
Okay.
Aantreden. Uitdrukken. Gereed om uit te rukken.
God, it's so trivial. This is going to give our generals so much XP.
Attentie.
It's the worst battle plan if you like to move your divisions. This is true. I didn't really think about it much. I was focusing slightly heavily on the navy, I must confess.
Ja, commandant. Gereed om uit te rukken.
Look at that. 3% XP just from that one overrun. This is great for our generals.
Uitdrukken. Bevelen.
Overrun.
Aantreden.
Italy has lost quite a lot of troops now.
How many are they up to?
3. They're about to pass 4 million.
Nice.
I've been responsible for 2.9 million of their casualties.
Yeah, but I was responsible for the breakthrough that will end their game, so... And for the strategy that pulled them off the front line.
What?
And for getting
abandon our faction and join the Allies?
Axis. Yeah, and for getting Bulgaria involved and thereby getting China against them. So really... I mean...
Luisteren.
Not saying you should, you know... kiss my boots or anything. But I'm just saying they could use a shining. Alright, so what do you...
My second ship is finished.
Let him have no unqualified victories, break his spirit. I went with trade interdiction because obviously we were doing a convoy raiding theme. We're spread out to start convoy raiding the South Atlantic. Sorry, the South Atlantic. So that when all those troops try and run when they get kicked out of Africa by the Germans advancing through your land, they all die. Oh, there goes the Raj, capitulating to Germany, making it look really pretty over there.
Oh yeah, everything is completely normal in there. Over there in India. Right, I have 2 battle cruisers now.
Nice work.
It's time to go and pick a fight with the Royal Navy.
Really? All right, I'm down. I'm down.
Bay of Biscay. I'm gonna put all my naval bombers in it.
All right, but don't go yet. 'Cause I'm on my way. I'm bringing the subs. They're gonna take a while to gather. All right, I'm bringing 3 heavy cruisers and 21 destroyers to this fight. Along
2
with
battle cruisers, 31 destroyers.
I'm bringing 80 submarines. I will also be contributing something of some air power as well. Alright, you ready? I'm not, actually.
Forming up.
Make sure you put them on always engage.
Yep.
One of my sub-fleets volunteers to be the scout.
There they are.
What?
Yes.
Are we attacking them? We're attacking them. Okay, okay, okay.
Americans, kill them! Battle cruisers, engage.
I can't give them the order manually. Did you kill them?
Absolutely shredded them. we sunk a light cruiser and 11 destroyers for nothing.
Alright, on to Brest. Base out of Brest, and then let's get ready. I want to be in this next one.
Another fight.
Oh, yeah.
American fleet. My ships are heading over there.
Jesus Christ, just saw a lot of ships go down.
Right, so my down cruisers are shredding these destroyers.
Nice.
Yeah. That was another... Yeah, base out of Brest, guys. Guys, go here.
I still have some of my subs that haven't got here yet. Hang on.
Another battle, another battle.
Where? Oh, yeah.
Bay of Biscay.
I'm in. Put me in, coach.
Come on, join the battle.
They won't join the battle because even on Strike Force, they just decide, and always engage, they just decide they're not interested. Alright, how long until my guys get
Look how
here?
many ships we've got queued up trying to come in.
Yeah, the Dutch got there first. Let it be said that the Dutch arrived first.
Yeah, just shredding their fleets. Oh, that's the British!
Where? Where?
Outside Brest.
Get them.
British carrier.
I'm sending the subs in.
We got planes and we got... My ships haven't joined. I still haven't joined.
I'm taking out a bunch of Americans down in the south.
I don't know what they're doing. They don't seem to fancy it.
Poor beggars. Your ships don't seem to fancy that fight at all. They're all retreating.
I know. Yeah, I know. They're just staying disengaged.
My subs are all about it, though. Some of them are going in there.
I have 5,300 torpedo attacks. It's absurd.
Alright, I'm getting all my guys assigned properly now. Everyone strike force the Bay of Biscay.
Mine still aren't joining, even though yours have.
Yours retreated, didn't they?
No, they were never in it.
What?
So you lost
No! My pride. It's just all because you didn't join.
They didn't. My ships were never in the battle. They just went to the. They went to
7,000 torpedo attack. All right, here we go. Here we go.
Now they're in.
Yeah.
Oh crap! We are sinking a lot of ships. There goes 6 enemy heavy cruisers and their carrier. Dead.
Glorious victory.
Dead.
And there goes almost all the rest of the cruisers.
Whoa.
Nice.
I lost a lot of naval bombers. I lost like 170 bombers.
Well worth it.
Bear Biscay is ours.
Yeah, so I'm not happy about that. I lost some large ships there. Still, it's good work. Alright, on to the English Channel.
Let me move my bombers.
We have 1,000 naval mines backing us up in every part of the English Channel. Alright, my guys are set to strike force the English Channel, so if we find anyone, they're in on it. We should do the same, just set your guys to strike force. Yep. Yeah. Oh, they're going. Oh, no, we already killed them.
Bombers over the channel.
Brits are down to 30 subs. 30 convoys.
Check last month's naval losses. So last month we sunk 24
Oh yeah,
hulls.
that's a good idea.
Current month we've sunk a carrier, 1 light hull and 8 cruisers.
I have sunk 15 cruisers. And 36 light hulls.
It's got a little noteworthy battles. Battle of Bay of Biscay section. That's cool.
Yeah, there's quite a few of them. Here's the one that really hurt.
I'm just waiting for them to have the courage to come out and face us.
The Henrik. The Heinrich Hendrik. The original. The OG. Looks like the hurt dog Henrik has to be the new pride of the ship. Pride of the fleet, even. Yeah, they're too cowardly to come out and fight us.
I think we've just smashed them.
More or less.
We have naval superiority in the world now.
Yep, pretty much.
We've got the #1 naval power. My 2 battle cruisers laying the hits.
I took out most of their light ships though, so I'm happy.
I
My
just
torpedo.
unlocked the 1944 heavy hull.
Nice.
Let's see how hard sail we can make this. Yeah, I'm gonna run out of fuel soon. That's true. That's fun.
War propaganda
Can we
against
make this?
China. They're on our side. Chinese aggression must be contained for the future of the Dutch. All right. On that glorious note, we should call it a part here. But that was glorious. How many subs did you sink in the last month? How high are we getting now on that? Must be good because I'm raiding a crap ton around England.
So maxed out 1944 battleship or battle cruiser. Not even battleship.
Yeah.
So battleship armor on. So with battleship armor on and maxed out guns, we have a heavy attack of 98.2.
Nice.
Piercing of 42. And a max speed of 2.3 knots.
2.3. That's hilarious.
That's a joke. Surface detection of 20.
Man. All right. We should call it though. That's probably the conclusion, right?
Yeah, we've won the naval game. We've defeated the naval powers. We have naval superiority over the oceans.
Look at the United States' fleet count.
29.
29.
He was on over 100 when we ended.
Yeah. He just built a bunch of cruisers and destroyers, and then basically we whittled them down. Plus, I have 300 mines on the eastern seaboard.
Mine laying submarines are the new meta.
They are glorious. I have 1,000 off every part. Oh yes, that's what we should do now. We should. I'm going to load it up as Britain and see how many people they lost to mines. I'm going to quit, so you might want to.
Yeah. The same.
Oh, this is. Well, we thought it was all lost, and then we turned it around on both fronts. I'm proud of us. I'm so proud of this community. Alright, tag England. Let's take a look here. So, they have lost overall 809 vessels, counting convoys. Oh, baby, we destroyed them. So they still have, all they have left is 18 cruisers, 12 light hulls, and 2 submarines. Of those heavy cruisers, about 3. I need to see, you have to check Addaway's cruiser kill records. Alright, tag Spur.
Yeah, so England's still building like early cruiser hull.
Yeah, that is odd. Have they researched better? The ARE Libtad. What? Oh, Libertad. Not. I thought it was play on Libtard. Alright, so your. Oh, that's pretty good.
Research for that.
Your level 3 heavy ship has sunk 6 enemy ships and assisted in 6 kills.
Nice.
The HMS
Yeah, so Britain
Fiji.
has researched 1940 cruiser hulls, but he's still building early cruiser hulls for some reason.
That is odd. Maybe it's because he can't import the chromium.
Oh, maybe, yeah.
That's a good theory. You have a destroyer here.
50 factories on convoys. Christ.
You have a factory, a guy here, a destroyer that personally sunk 8 ships. This one sunk 10 assists. Got 10 assists. These guys are great.
Convoy raiding has absolutely crippled Britain.
Yeah, I mean, that makes sense, doesn't it?
He has minus 200 aluminium.
I gotta see this. Oh, Jesus Christ.
He's trying to build tactical bombers, but he's got no aluminium. He's got 23 factories making 6 a year.
That's really good.
We've ruined him.
We really did ruin him. Been viewing this in the background. Thanks for the stream. Looking forward to the Man of the Guns playthroughs. Thank you. I hope you enjoy them. Yeah, we did. We absolutely destroyed him. Because, yeah, he can't produce anything that isn't an early hull. Has he invented... Yeah. And he's invented variants of all the later stuff. Like, he has... No, he actually doesn't. He doesn't... Has he? Are you sure he's invented?
He's designed a workable 1940 carrier hull, but he can't build it.
Yeah. What does it take?
It requires chromium.
That's pretty good. So what could Britain have done differently? Like, how is his destroyers designed? Could he have had better destroyers?
Well, once he was building with 1936 destroyers.
He didn't invent. He didn't get level 2 sonar. He was using level 1 sonar and level 1 anti-sub weaponry. That doesn't seem good.
Yeah.
He invented the better sonar.
1944 submarines.
See the UK trade tab to see the trade route info. Oh yeah, and look at what they've done. The UK has banned the Iberian coast and the Mid-Atlantic Gap. If you go onto his naval screen, he's blocked the Iberian coast and Mid-Atlantic because we were raiding there so much. That's intelligent. And he has Bay of Biscay on avoid. And then he set a bunch of like the whole Atlantic to avoid, but obviously it can't avoid the whole Atlantic. See what your mines have done? Yeah. I like how the mines always appear like they're clustered around your coast, by the way. Tag between England and Dutch. And the mines move to your coast.
Wait, really?
That's really weird. Yeah. Alright.
Oh, yeah.
Ships. Let's see. Where do you see naval accidents again? I don't think I can see them, sadly.
Alright, attack to the USA. What's he got going on?
So what if you have
USA
enough
has-
people raiding, they
The
block
USA
all across the
still
Atlantic?
has 4 carriers.
I think they wouldn't block it such that their convoys actually could not work. Otherwise they would have blocked the Labrador Sea, because we sunk so many convoys in the Labrador Sea.
The USA still got 4 carriers over here.
Where are they?
Portsmouth.
No, well, they can't leave then. It's about 400 mines sitting just outside the harbour.
The US also minus 52 rubber.
Yep. That's the problem. Won't say it ain't. Yeah, so I can't see accidental losses from the Brits. Either they didn't have any, or it's just not showing because I only recently tabbed to them.
So, yeah, I definitely think you're right about the chromium, because the USA, who has chromium, is building like carriers and more up-to-date hulls that require chromium.
Ah, okay, good. So that proves it's not just a AI bug. Good. If you click on a ship other than convoy, you can see the losses. All right, so submarine.
He is still building an early heavy ship hull for some bizarre
It's probably because he
reason.
just hadn't finished it yet.
That's no. It was started fairly recently. It's got 4 dockyards on it, and it will be built in June 1945. It's not been going very long.
Britain has lost almost no ships recently. I think just because we killed his navy ages ago. So here, I'll look under the older ones. No, they aren't showing as... Oh, maybe convoys? So I can't see the convoys. You mean in this one? Yeah, you mean that screen. See if any of them are mines. Yeah, so I don't see any mine deaths. But I imagine some of the convoys will have died to mines. Although, I don't appear to... I'm not seeing these route efficiencies going down because of mines. And we have a lot of mines in this area. Spain instantly started trying to sabotage the Suez, by the way. As the UK, see if you can kill one of your ships on a mine. That's smart.
Germany has 1.6 million fuel in his stockpile. He's gaining 18,000 a day. That's a lot.
Just convoy escort in these regions. Have we got the tech that makes us good at dodging mines?
Oh my god. Seriously, like, the situation for Britain was so bad, like, the aluminium in Northern Ireland was completely cut off.
That is really... Oh yeah, you're right.
That
is really bad.
6 out of 128 aluminium available in British Guiana.
That's absurd. I'm just killing off all the enemy fleets so the English one can try and hit a mine in peace. Well, I'm not seeing one.
So I think if you're the British player now, like, you have to really keep up on your anti-submarine technology and production.
Yeah.
Or a Germany player that goes like really hard into his U-boats can absolutely obliterate you if you're not careful.
So in the UK hadn't invented was improved light battery. Oh yeah, they haven't invented any better cannons except secondaries. That seems bad. I don't seem to be able to make them hit a mine either. I'm sure they're good, but I can't really see whether your mines have done anything. Well, the other thing they have done is they massively increase, as you can see there, they make the enemy ships 80% slower, which means essentially they cannot detect me, ever. Because if your fleet is 80% slower than base and mine isn't, there's no way in hell you'll ever fill up the spotting thing. There's also makes it much harder to invade. So it says 14.9% accident chance. But yeah, we don't know what that means. It's difficult to see. I'll run a test another time, just mining up an area and having some guys move around in it. See if we can actually get them to do anything. Anyway, it's been a pleasure. Thanks for watching the series, people that stuck around on YouTube. It's been a good time. I've enjoyed it. Thanks for playing, Addaway.
Good.
I'll see you... good. I'll see you...
Like, it's late, alright? It's like nearly 1 AM.
It is late. 80% speed reduction is incredibly good, yeah. Remember, it did take, like, a long time to build up that many mines. If we tried to do that earlier in the game, like, to build up my first 1,000 mine placement took, like, 3-4 years. Well, 2. Anyway, not everybody. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.